What objections do you get from customers when you do get objections?
If they want to think about it.
That just means they ain't buying. Okay, they ain't
Number
gonna,
one objection, I'm just looking at it. Everybody pull up just looking, so.
But that's the first step.
you know, I was doing a seminar a couple years ago, and we were talking about meet and greet. Everybody said, yeah, people just looking. One old boy raises his hand and says, they don't ever say that to me. I'm thinking to myself, oh boy.
You know good and well.
It would. But you know what? The son of a bitch was right. And here's how he did it. Thank you. Welcome to ALM Hyundai. My name is Steve, and you are?
Rich.
Hey, Rich, if you're just looking today, no problem. We don't care. We're just glad you're here. He said it before they could, so they couldn't say it. I went, son of a bitch.
You know,
You're right. You know, I find that cool. He goes, if you're just looking, you don't need to buy today. Shoot, we're just glad you're here. So that now they couldn't say it. We're talking about, I'm just looking. I'll tell you another thing this old boy did. He said, look, have you done some research? You be the customer. Have you done some research before you got here?
yes.
Yeah, everybody does. And here's what I've discovered. It's going to sound crazy because I look like a car salesman. It even says it on my car, but I quit selling cars some time ago. And here's why. I discovered most people got enough information to have a good idea of what they want. When I started helping people buy cars, instead of selling cars, they had a better time, so did I, and the whole process went a whole lot smoother and a whole lot quicker. If you can find the right one today, would you allow me to help you buy it? What do you think that might do to the customer?
Make them feel at ease.
Yeah. Now look, let's think about this. We're car salespeople. I've been doing it for 46 years. I've got scars here. I've been hit with bottles. I used to get in a lot of fights when people would dog me for being a car salesperson when I was much younger and in better shape. Now I can't find anybody on the whip, so I can't really fight anymore. So we know what the buying public thinks about us, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's what happens. I meet you, I don't like you because you're a car salesman, and 2 hours later I give you 50 grand because I do like you. You turn into a human being. You're no longer a car salesperson.
That's right.
So there's one strike against us. We're car salespeople. That's what it says on our cars. We're dressed like it, and we're in a car dealership. Second strike is this. Do people like to be sold? But what do they love to do?
Wow.
They love to buy. So the best salespeople I meet in this country are positioning themselves, literally on the phone, in an email, in a text, at meet and greet, is not one who sells cars, but one who helps people buy cars. And people want to buy. They don't want to be sold, but do they need help? Yeah. You guys are selling the most complex pieces of machinery on this planet when it comes to transportation. When I started selling cars, like cassette players came out in like 1980, and this was high technology, a cassette player. Actually, 8-tracks came out first. You know, guys don't even know what an 8-track is. I mean, now these things are basically computers on 4 wheels. It takes a salesperson to educate the customer on what they're looking at these days.